It's Hopalong Cassidy. With action and suspense, out of the Old West comes the most famous hero of them all, Hopalong Cassidy, starring William Boyd. The Ring of the Silver Spurs heralds the most amazing man ever to ride the prairies of the early West, Hopalong Cassidy. This famous hero thrills his 60 million fans with action and dangerous adventure. In the role of Hopalong Cassidy is the popular star of the motion picture series, William Boyd. And now, another exciting story of the early West. The King of Cinnabar. In the vast, shimmering landscape of mesa and mountain and sage-covered plain, there were two moving points of life. A golden eagle making easy circles in the sparkling blue sky, and the stage 6 hours out of Alta Mesa, rumbling along the ruts of red dust toward the setting sun. The young woman was tired. An hour ago, her head had begun to nod, and now it was resting comfortably on the shoulder of the boy next to her. Across from them, the third passenger, a cowboy, was stretched diagonally across the compartment, his head in the corner of the seat and his black Stetson covering his face.
Oh, there! Easy now, hold back.
Oh, I knew that was too good to last.
Dry wash.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Oh, that's all right, miss.
Oh, happens every time I ride a stagecoach. Just when I find that one soft place for my head, we hit a dry wash. Oh, you're awake, miss.
Uh-huh. I guess I used this young man for a pillow.
You're mighty lucky I was here, young lady.
Why's that?
That fellow was fit to be tied.
Huh?
He was so mad when you went to sleep on his shoulder, I had to keep a 6-gun on him to make him hold still.
Don't you believe a word of it, miss. If you want my shoulder, she's yours clean into Cinnabar. The arm goes with it.
Well, I'll take you up on that.
Cinnabar, eh? Want to stay long?
I hope to. I bought a cattle ranch near there.
I'm going to Cinnabar, too,
Stay?
if I have any luck.
It's nice. Maybe I better introduce myself. I'm Ben Farley.
And I'm Jessie Meredith. What about you, stranger?
Hopalong Cassidy, bar 20, north of here. I get off the next stop.
I see. Well, is that where we leave it?
Leave what?
This lady's Jessie Meredith. I'm Ben Farley, and you're Hopalong Cassidy. Just that. Nobody asks any more questions about what we were before, where we came from, why we're here.
That's right.
I like that. I'm awful tired of answering questions.
You'll find things are a little different out here, Ben. We don't give a hoot about what a man used to be, just what he is.
Does that go for me, too?
Yes, for you too, Jessie.
I hope you're right. I've got $250, and I want to start up a dress shop in Cinnabar. There are quite a few women around there, and I can sew pretty well.
You likely know a lot more about sewing than I do about raising cattle, Jessie.
You'll know a lot more by this time next year, Ben.
I've just got to make good, Mr. Cassidy.
Well, all you need is a pair of strong hands, some sand in your gizzard, and a few real friends. You see? You're ahead of the game already.
Huh?
You've got one good friend right now.
Thanks.
When you find out what you're up against, drop me a line at the bar 20. Never can tell. My partner and I might find time to mosey down and give you a hand.
Up against? What do you mean?
Bill McGrath. They call him the King of Cinnabar.
It was only a few weeks after the meeting on the Alta Mesa stage that the letter came addressed to Hopalong Cassidy at the bar 20.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, Dan and I talked again last night about what has happened since we came to Cinnabar 3 weeks ago. And again, I asked him to write to you.
I have a feeling Denner's up against something too big for one man. That he'll have to have help if he's to get out of this thing alive. You see, on the first day he got here, he rode out with Sheriff Pete Cooney to look at the cattle he'd bought. He found out what you were talking about on the stage that day. Yes, he found out about King McGrath.
Yeah. 500 head. Not much to look at, are they, Sheriff?
Scrawniest, thirstiest, most miserable bunch of cows north of the Rio Grande. When you plan to move 'em, Ben?
Move them where?
Onto McGrath's range. All they need is plenty of water and some good graze.
I've got that right here.
Not for 3 months a year, you ain't. Every ranch in the valley dries up in July and stays that way until the October rains. Except the Lazy M, McGrath's spread.
So everybody moves their stuff onto his land to hold them over.
Right.
How much a head?
$1 a head a month. He boards around 5,000 head there during the summer months.
Oh, 15,000 a year. That's not bad.
Ain't no other answer, Sonny. Unless you want your cows to die. You better ride back to town and talk to McGrath. And talk nice. Because all he's got to do is give his foreman the sign and you're through in Cinnabar.
Where'll I find him?
Well, now, let me see. It's Saturday afternoon. Likely find him at the North Star Saloon.
Huh. So you're Bill Farley.
Ben.
Oh, yeah, Ben. And you got 500 head.
That's right, Mr. McGrath.
Well, you look like a nice young fellow. Reckon we can take care of you. You can move 'em over tomorrow. Be $500 for the first month, payable in advance.
That's why I'm here.
Huh?
500 is all I got to my name. I got a million things to take care of before I can get going.
They can wait. The cattle can't.
What about this second month?
Better buy yourself another 500 somewhere.
And if I can't?
That ain't hard to figure. You move 'em off just like you moved 'em on.
And they die.
Yeah, they die. Unless you decide maybe to sell 'em to me.
How much?
Oh, depends on what kind of a mood I'm in at the time. From 3 to 5, I'd say.
Yeah. And you'll get 20 for them at the railhead.
Well, that's my proposition. Take it or leave it. Oh, I wouldn't nose around for any other offers. When I make a price on a cow around here, there generally ain't any other bidder.
You've been having things your own way around here for quite a spell, haven't you?
There's an old saying, Sonny. The man who holds the water is king of the Cinnabar.
Sounds fine. The folks who have any use for kings. I don't.
You're as short on brains as you are on money.
Maybe. But I'll feed my stock to the buzzards before I'll pay you a dime. So long, McGrath.
King McGrath.
Well, what's happened to you, Ben? I haven't seen you for over 2 weeks.
I've been busy, Jesse. I don't know yet, but I think I found something.
What?
The answer to this McGrath business.
Oh?
The man who holds the water is king of the Cinnabar, he said. And he's right. 5,000 head in this valley. 8 miserable little ranches. Well, there's graze for 10,000 head if you can find water for them. That's the trouble, you see. McGrath's got the ranchers jumping around like trained seals. He told them there was no other answer. And he's got them believing it. But I think I found a way to leak it. I think
Ben.
Huh?
Ben, this is Mrs. McGrath, one of my customers.
How do you do, Mr. Farley?
How do you do?
Well, the dress is lovely, Jessie. I'm so pleased with it.
I'm glad. What did your husband think?
Why, I never showed it to him.
Oh, I see.
You see, he's such a busy man, you know. He can't be bothered with silly things like new dresses and such like that.
Jesse, maybe I better be going.
No, not yet, please. You see, I couldn't help hearing what you said about Mr. McGrath. You're such nice young people, both of you. Please don't try to fight him. He's different now from when I married him. He's cruel. Well, I came to tell you to go while you can. I don't want to see any more of it. I don't want to see any more killing.
What makes you think there'll be any more?
My husband called and every man on the ranch had a meeting in the bunkhouse last night about that dam on Cass Creek.
A dam?
Yes.
That's what I started to tell you about, Jesse. There's a natural dam site on Cash Creek, about 5 miles up the gorge. I found it last week.
Oh, please.
It'll hold back enough spring runoff to keep every ranch in the valley over the summer. You know what this dam will mean, Mrs. McGrath.
Well, I don't care anymore. I only want to help you.
You can't help me by telling me what kind of a stew your husband's cooking up for us, if and when he picks out the recipe. A fellow named Starbuck, an engineer, ought to be here Thursday to take a look at the site. That gives me 4 days to get the ranchers together.
Ben! Oh, Ben, are you hurt?
Clipped my shoulder.
It came through the window.
Hold it. Okay. Now. knows. You got a mighty determined husband, Mrs. McGrath.
I tried to tell you.
There are too many for you, Ben.
No, Jesse. Remember what he said? All it takes is a pair of strong hands and some sand in your gizzard.
And a good friend. You'd better write to Hopalong Cassidy, Ben.
Not yet. Not till I try it alone.
But I'm writing you anyway, Mr. Cassidy. For the last 3 days and nights, Ben's been riding from ranch to ranch, talking to cattlemen. Some of them believe in him, and some think he's crazy. All of them are afraid to say anything. All except one, that is. His name was
Slim Hardesty. He liked Ben and offered to put up some money. He was found dead in front of his barn this morning with a bullet in his back. So I'm asking you for help before it's too late. Jesse Meredith. Well, California?
I got 1,000 feet of fence to put in up at North Spring.
Yeah, and there's that 2-year-old filly I was supposed to gentle this week.
Bunkhouse needs a coat of paint.
And I promised Johnny I'd ride line with him tomorrow.
Got a million other chores crying to get done right now.
Me too. Well, California, Where you going?
Just beating you to the draw, Hoppy. Going out to wrangle a pack horse. I reckon we'll be set to leave for Cinnabar in about a half hour.
With 4 days on the trail behind them and one more to go, Hoppy and California ride up to the Dobie stage station, the last one before Cinnabar. The host, a fat, red-faced little man, seems to want to talk as he fills glasses with cool water from the Ola in the corner.
Yeah, if you ask me, they're due for a blow-off over to Cinnabar. Yeah, real first-class 6-gun blow-off. Ain't nobody in town that's neutral. King McGrath's that kind of a man, you know. You're either firm or you're against him.
You seem to know all about it.
Oh, yeah. The engineer came through day before yesterday. Big, lanky, red-headed fella named Starbuck. Yeah, he reckons the idea young Farley has for a dam on Cash Creek's a mighty good one.
Thanks. This Starbuck riding alone?
Yep. Said one of the boys from town was to meet him down the road a ways.
Horses is all watered, Hoppy.
Right. Thanks, mister. Guess we'll be on our way. Figure to make Cinnabar by nightfall.
Never knew there was a war brewing around here, Hoppy.
Oh, Cinnabar's a nice, quiet-looking town. Oh, there it is. Jessie Meredith, newest Paris fashions. She'll make good, all right. Come on, let's tie up here. Easy, boy. We'll get that saddle off of you before long.
Yeah, where do you reckon we'll find this Farley fella?
No telling. He's been riding across the country like a banshee for the last week. From what I hear,
Well, Cassidy.
Oh, Mr. McGrath.
Mister. Come on now, Hoppy. We was closer friends than that. How are things on the Bar 20?
Fine, I guess. How about you?
Just dandy. We got a big improvement society around here now, you know. Ambitious young fella named Farley who's going to make a lot of changes. I ain't quite made up my mind yet what I'm going to do.
When you decide, let me know, will you?
Don't worry. When I decide, you'll know it. See you later, boys.
Don't know as I like the way that man wears his head.
That's treason, California. You're talking against the king. Come on. And that's all you can tell us, Jessie?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy. We don't know what's going on. When I wrote you, it looked like war any minute. Windows were broken at ranch houses, mysterious notes stuck under doors. And suddenly it all stopped. McGrath showed up in town with a big smile on his face and started patting people on the back.
Oh, I knew a horse like that once. Toady up to you nice as pie. And then when you wasn't looking, he'd haul off and kick you over the closest hill.
That's McGrath. Come on, California. I want to find Ben. I'd like to ride up Cash Creek Canyon. Maybe have a talk with him on the way.
Hoppy, not by a...
Yep, by a damn sight. Come on.
Well, there she is, Hoppy. That's the gorge down there.
That's unnatural, all right.
Uh-huh.
Wonder Wonder why they never thought of it before.
McGrath took care of that. He had him so buffalo they wouldn't take a step without permission. Yeah, this is going to change a lot of things. What's the matter?
How long since you've been up here?
About a week. Why?
Looks like someone was here a couple of hours ago from those tracks. Yeah, they get down over the rim toward the base of the overhang there.
Painted rock.
Any reason for anyone to be fooling around here now?
Not that I know of, Hoppy.
Let's leave the horses here and get down on foot. Whoever made those tracks is still there. Easy now. He can't be far.
Still no tracks going out.
No, he's ahead of us. Hold it.
Huh?
He's coming around the shoulder there. I hear him.
Put him up.
Huh?
Get up your hands, I said.
Now, wait a minute, Hoppy.
Well, what is this? Ben.
Who is it, Ben?
Sorry, Mike. We're a little jumpy, I guess. This is Hopalong Cassidy, Mike Starbuck, the engineer.
Starbuck.
Yeah, it's lucky my horse didn't jump clean down to the canyon, mister.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ben and I just came up to look things over here. Thought maybe one of McGrath's boys was nosing around.
Oh, no offense. I was making a few last-minute sketches, Ben. Going to use them at the meeting tonight.
We'll see you there.
Good, good. Well, better be moving along. So long, fellas.
Yeah, bye.
So long. Come on. I want to see what he's looking at around the corner here.
What's up?
I'll let you know in a minute. Well, this is as far as he went.
What's on your mind, Hoppy?
I wish I knew. Look at that. He left a little pile of rocks here at the base of the cliff. What do you suppose he's up to?
You sound like you suspect him of something.
I sure do suspect him of something. I wish I knew what it was.
Look, I hired the guy to work for me.
You hired an engineer named Starbuck.
What do you mean?
I heard Starbuck was a tall, lanky fellow with red hair.
Red hair? But this fella...
Yeah.
After making a pretty careful survey of Cache Creek Canyon, I figure we can throw a temporary earth dam across the creek at the gorge in about 6 weeks. Back up enough water to get us through this summer. The total cost will be around $50,000.
Oh, yeah. Why, gosh, I never would have believed it.
Wonder what the king will say to that.
Ben. Let's sneak out the side door. I want to talk to the sheriff.
All right, so this engineer is a phony. So McGrath had the real one killed. Or maybe done it himself. He's done it before, a dozen times for all I know. It's his usual way of dealing with a man who stands up to him.
What are you waiting for, Pete?
Just this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can arrest some poor waddy out in the range without 2 bits in his pockets and make her stick. But not King McGrath. When I go after that man, I want both barrels loaded with the right kind of ammunition. And until I got it, I ain't making a move.
What kind of ammunition will you need, Pete?
A confession. You get him to confess he hired the killing of that engineer, or that he ordered someone to shoot Slim Hardesty in the back. And by St. Peter, I'll hang King McGrath from the tallest tree in Cinnabar Valley.
Ben,
Jessie, what's up?
this is McGrath. I just talked to her.
What is it, Jessie?
She knows what's going on.
Can you trust her?
Sure you can. Go ahead, Jessie.
The engineer, he's an imposter. One of McGrath's
Oh,
men.
we've already guessed that much.
The two of them are meeting at midnight at Kelly's livery stable to get a wagon.
A wagon?
Don't ask me why. They're going to take it up Cache Creek Canyon, up the rim, she said, tonight.
God, what's King McGrath doing with the wagon?
That's all she heard.
Kelly's stable at midnight, eh? Thanks, Jessie. We'll take it from there.
Gosh, it's so dark in this here stable, I can't even see to think.
Shh. Hold it now. Here's the wagon.
Loaded down with boxes or something. Feel anything?
Wait. Guess it's safe to light a match. Ah, get a look at that.
Dynamite.
Yeah. Listen. Get out of the way. Yeah.
Hold the lantern high.
That all right?
Yeah. Huh. Good work, Mr. Starbuck.
Look okay, McGrath?
How much we got?
10 cases. Enough to move a couple of mountains into Cache Creek Canyon. And then some.
That ought to take care of the little boy with a big idea, huh? You know, there's no use shooting up a lot of people and maybe getting the sheriff down on you. when he can do the same trick so peaceable with 10 cases of dynamite. What time you got?
10 o'clock.
We'll meet here at 12, like I said. I don't want to take a chance of being seen pulling this thing out of town. If you see Cassidy again, give him my regard.
What's on your mind, Hoppy? If I may express a natural curiosity.
A pile of rock.
Mm-hmm. Ask a silly question, get a silly answer.
Cooney wants a confession. I think we can get him one. If we take the dynamite out of those boxes and fill them with sand... We got 2 hours till midnight. Now, listen. I want you to get this straight. Bell and the sheriff and I'll have our hands full rounding up a posse. The rest is going to be up to you.
Me?
And get it the first time, because I won't have time to give it over.
Take it easy, McGrath.
Nervous?
Why not? You hit a rut the wrong way, jostle those boxes back
You
there.
got him tied down, haven't you?
Yeah, but be careful anyway. Dynamite does funny things.
How much farther?
See that juniper tree up there in the moonlight?
Yeah?
That's it. We'll have to carry it down the trail a box at a time. I marked the spot with a pile of rocks.
Huh.
You nervous, McGrath?
Shut up.
All right, gent. Put him up. The next one parts your toupee. And number 3 gives you indigestion. I said put him up. Yeah, that's better. Well, if it ain't Mr. McGrath.
What do you want?
I hate to bust up a romantical buggy ride, boys. You two fellas out sparking in the moonlight?
I got a line camp up the canyon. We're taking up supplies.
Supplies, eh?
Canned goods.
Ain't you a mite off in your range, McGrath? I thought the Lazy M was 10 miles the other side of the ridge. Oh, but that don't matter now, because I come to hear you sing.
What are you talking about?
I'll explain while you set up there on top of them boxes of canned goods. Now, first place, I want to know what you did with an engineer named Starbuck. And second place, I want to know who you hired to kill Slim Hardesty.
You're crazy.
Get away from those boxes! Why, nothing but canned goods. These wooden boxes, you see. And when I need some luck, I always knock on wood. Like this.
Kill him, McGrath. Kill him. Shut up. It's his high, too, if it blows.
Oh, you told me a fib, huh? There ain't a canned goods in them boxes. Well, maybe I'll just back off a ways and put a 44 slug into one of them, huh?
No, don't I...
Once again, that was a little high. Next one goes through the label.
All right. I did it. I killed Starbuck. Shot him on the trail. Stuck his body in a crack in the rocks at Juniper Spring, 10 miles out of town.
Oh, what about Slim?
Logan did that. I paid him.
Who's Logan?
Me.
California.
Well, it's okay, Hobby. Oh, they're jabbering like magpies.
This way, Sheriff.
Did you get it? Stem to stern. You can start fitting them both for a rope necktie.
Dynamite?
Yeah, they figured to blow painted rock and half the ridge here down into the canyon. That would have finished any idea to put a dam in this spot once and for all.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, boys.
I ain't exactly sorry it's over, Hobby. Got quite a bit to tell you.
And I've got something to tell you. Come on, let's get back to town. Time the sheriff started earning his money. Well, you're on your way now, Ben.
It looks like it, Hoppy.
Oh, it was just like you said, Hoppy. 2 good hands, a measure of sand.
And a good friend.
You've got a lot of good friends now, Ben. How much longer are you going to keep Jesse in this dress shop?
About 5 minutes.
Well, we'll have to have someone to keep house for him, with a new dam going up and a herd of cattle to look after.
You'll work it out. There'll be plenty of trouble ahead. There always is. But you're the kind of people who can lick it.
It's like a new life.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, I'd like to put some new life into California. You see, I just told him.
Told him what?
That we got our wires crossed and he was pounding on a box of real dynamite in that wagon.
Oh, no.
Matter of fact, that's why I'm here. Got any smelling salts, Jesse?
Goodbye from Hopalong Cassidy. Hoppy and California are hitting the trail homeward again, and after this little adventure, the Bar 20 is going to be a restful sight. Hope you enjoyed this friendly visit, and that you'll remember to tune in next time these two fighting cowboys get involved in another thrilling escapade. Hopalong Cassidy, starring William Boyd, is transcribed and produced in the West by Walter White, Jr. The King of Cinnabar was written by Harold Swanton. All stories are based upon the characters created by Clarence E. Mulford. This is a Commodore production. It's Hopalong Cassidy. With action and suspense, out of the Old West comes the most famous hero of them all, Hopalong Cassidy, starring William Boyd. The Ring of the Silver Spurs heralds the most amazing man ever to ride the prairies of the early West, Hopalong Cassidy. This famous hero thrills his 60 million fans with action and dangerous adventure. In the role of Hopalong Cassidy is the popular star of the motion picture series, William Boyd. And now, another exciting story of the early West. The Shell Game. The hoofbeats of Hoppy's horse at the moment are ringing on the cobblestones along the waterfront of no less a place than old New York City. Longshoremen turn and stare at the unusual sight of Hoppy and California in their gala, silver-studded rodeo chaps, riding down the broad, dirty street, studying the warehouse fronts as they ride along.
Our train heads west in less than 2 hours, California. We haven't much time to be paying social calls on your old girlfriend.
Doggone it, Hoppy. The address she gave me is right on this here block.
Oh, but that was 2 years ago. Maybe this business Lil inherited from her uncle folded up or moved. Sounds like shooting back among those docks.
Oh, that hash-knife Lil. She always was kind of soft on me. Oh, she was a little shy, but mighty loving, that gal.
Yeah. Wait.
What is it?
There on the corner of that plate glass window. Can you read those words through the dust?
Carver Trading Company. That's it. That's Lil Carver's warehouse.
Come on. Looks like the place is closed. No, it's open.
Looks like the place is empty.
No, but it's going to be in just a minute. I'm closing up. Come back to my great jumping bullfrog.
Hash-knife Lil.
California, Carlson, why, you bow-legged old maverick, great day am I glad to see you.
Lil, you're a sight for sore eyes. You remember Hoppy.
Hi, Lil.
Do I remember Hoppy, the most famous cow wrangler in the whole dead, burned country?
Take it easy, Lil. When it comes to fame, they still talk about you at Mescalero.
Yeah, them sourdough flapjacks you used to make at One-Eye Joe's hash house. And that tripes, too. Oh, boy.
The boys all felt that a woman like you should get her face on paper money like a president.
My face, a woman like me would rather get her hands on it.
Well, from the looks of all this stuff you got piled up around here, you ain't doing too bad.
It's a living. But there have been times I'd have traded it all for just one evening's walking hand in hand with you under that Texas moon, honey boy.
Oh, Lil.
Come here, California. You ain't kissed me yet.
No, wait, Lil. Take it easy. Wait a minute.
Sounds like that kiss came complete with fireworks.
Come on, straighten up, honey boy. Stop buckling at the knees. That was just a sample. Now, if I really kissed you...
No, give me time, Lil. I ain't caught my breath.
I didn't know folks were so free with their gunplay in New York, Lil.
They ain't. It must be cops after one of them waterfront gangs. Oh, well, like I always say, the only reason folks don't mind their business Is they haven't any mind or they haven't any business? Let's get back to my office and set. I already sent my help home. We'll be able to chew the fat without the usual racket. I'd better phone Fu Chow and tell him to set a couple extra places for supper tonight.
That's mighty nice of you, but we're leaving in less than 2 hours. Our train is...
Oh, what?
We've been with the Great West Rodeo at Madison Square Garden.
Show closed today.
Great day. Why doesn't somebody tell me these things?
We would have called on you before, but...
Get away from that pepper. Oh, watch it, California, honey. I just ground up a sample from this 100 weight of black pepper.
Boy, you sell that stuff, too?
Well, I buy and sell just about everything, honey boy.
From the looks of the stuff you got piled up here, I can believe it.
This pepper just arrived from Shanghai aboard the freighter Diomede. Hold out your hand, Hoppy, and I'll pour you a sample. I want you to smell what real pepper's like.
Now, wait a minute, wait. You don't have to pour that whole sack into my hand.
There. You can tell it's fresh by the way...
Watch it, California, watch it.
My nose ain't the same since I once had it broken in 2 places.
You should keep it out of those places.
I always say a nose should be seen and not heard.
I'll move back a bit.
Stand where you are.
Oh, where did you come from? Put down that
Don't
gun.
move. Don't move or I'll shoot.
A couple of hours before they're due to catch a train out of New York, heading back west with their rodeo show, Hoppy in California visit one of California's old girlfriends, Hash Knife Lil Carver, who now runs a warehouse on the waterfront. While showing Hoppy a sample of a new shipment of pepper, they're held up by a skinny little gunman with an English accent. He orders Lil into a storeroom.
Get inside. Quick.
Do as he says, Lil.
Keep your hands up, you.
You touch that lady, a yellow coyote, and
Shut up, California. Easy with that gun, mister. The way you're shaking, it's liable to go
Get
off.
up. I'm going to follow that woman into that room. If the police come, send him away. If I hear him coming toward the door, I'll kill your fat lady friend.
Why, you...
Hey, none of that. So help me. Yeah. All right. I'm going to cross over to that room. I want you two blithers to look natural-like when the bobbies gets here. Lower your hands. Wait. What you got in that end?
Well, nothing but a handful of pepper.
Oh, my eyes!
he's blinded.
Get him!
Oh, good work, Hoppy.
Hoppy, you're hit. That blood.
Lil, let go of me. He's getting up. California, grab him. Come on.
We'll get him.
Wait, stop. The police. Hold it, California.
Yeah.
He's running into a police trap.
I know. Look, he's heading toward those ducks. They're going to shoot. Oh, we got him.
Yeah, look, he's over there.
What happened? Hoppy, California. Where is he? Where's that polecat?
Lying over there by the docks, Lil. The police just shot him dead. Well, California's sure taking a long time talking to that police sergeant out front.
Hold still. I gotta get this bandage fastened.
My ribs were only grazed, Lil, not ventilated. You're wrapping me up like a mummy.
Oh, here comes Honey Boy now.
California, did you find out who that gunman was?
That there police feller said he was a smuggler.
Smuggler?
Yep, name English Eddie. The police at Hong Kong cabled the New York lawmen to be on the lookout for him. He was stowing away on some freighter, they thought, and sure enough, they find him on this here ship, the Diomede.
The Diomede?
Yep, but he give him the slip. That is, until he run into us.
Well, what was he smuggling?
Well, I don't know. The police sergeant said something about him running a thing called the Duke Export Company in Hong Kong.
What?
Yeah, but seems that was just a blind. He disappeared from Hong Kong, and, well, you know the rest of it.
What's the matter, Lil?
Well, nothing, Hoppy, except that I was planning to bid on a shipment of stuff tomorrow morning that was putting up at auction for freight charges. A shipment of abalone shells sent by the Duke Export Company of Hong Kong.
That's mighty interesting. Who were they shipped to?
Well, some hombre who never even showed up. Name of Simon Turner.
Baloney shells?
Abalone. You're such an ignorant baboon, honey boy. If I can get 'em cheap enough, I can make a profit on 'em. Button factories use them.
Well, what would a smuggler be doing shipping in bologna shells?
Let the police worry about that. We'll be aboard that train heading back home in just 30 minutes from now.
I got news for you, Hoppy.
What?
That police sergeant says we got up here at the investigation over at headquarters tonight.
Oh, no.
Oh, what are you worrying about? I can put you both up at my place. I got plenty of room.
Of course, I was sorry we had to miss our train yesterday, Lil, but after tasting these flapjacks, I'd say it was worth it. This is the best breakfast since we hit New York.
You just said a mouthful, Hoppy. I sure hate to leave.
Better write down the address of the apartment here in California so you can write Lil direct when you get back to Bar 20.
Yeah. Good idea.
Got a pencil?
Yeah. Right here in my pocket. That's funny. Oh, shucks.
What is it, honey boy?
Oh, these cartridges I took from that hombre's gun yesterday. Here. I forgot to give them to the police when we give them the gun.
Well, I reckon Lil can take care of that.
Be glad to, Hoppy.
I'll gather them off the table here for you. They...
What's the matter?
Nothing especially, just this cartridge. It's light. I don't think there's any powder in it. The lid is loose, too. I think... Yeah, I can pull it out with my fingers. There, look. It is empty.
Yeah?
Hey, wait a minute.
What is it, Hoppy?
There's something inside the case, a rolled-up piece of paper.
Okay, can you get it out?
Just a minute. There.
Why would that buzzard load his gun with a dummy cartridge?
Probably got it mixed up with his regular ammunition. There's writing on this bit of paper.
Yeah, I see. What does it say, Hoppy? Can't make it out.
Just 3 words. Black Cat, Salem.
What in tarnation?
I don't know. Well, let the police worry about it. Here, Leo, you take it. Give it to him, will you?
Sure thing, Hoppy. Oh, great jumping bullfrogs. Look at that clock. I got to get down to the pier. That auction starts in 20 minutes. Say, you two got nothing to do till train time. Why don't you come on down with me to the auction?
Hey, that's a rip-snorting idea.
Be glad to go with you, Leo.
Now, lot 1621. 2.5 tons of fine oriental abalone shell with high mother of pearl content. All right, folks, who'll open up? 2.5 tons.
$10.
$10.
$50.
$50. Why, a fraction of their shipping cost. Come, folks.
Looks like that fat old hombre in the yachting suit wants them too, Lil.
Do I hear $60?
$60.
That's telling them.
$60 I hear.
$100.
$100. The gentleman said $100.
What's that old goat wanting for? $150.
I hear $150.
$200.
They ain't worth it. $250.
That'll stop them.
The lady with the green ostrich feather in her hat says $250. Going.
$300.
$350 and they ain't worth it.
Easy, Lil.
$400.
$500.
Lil, no.
You can't lick us.
500. Do I hear more?
Will you accept my check?
Sorry, mister. The rules call for spot cash. The bid is $500 cash. Going. Sold to the lady with the green ostrich feather for $500.
It sure was sweet of you in California to help me load all them shells and store 'em away here in the warehouse, Hoppy. That was some job.
We were glad to do it.
There's a big wagon pulled up in front. And guess who's getting off? With 2 tough-looking hombres.
We haven't got time for guessing games, California. Our train leaves in an hour. We better collect our guns
It's
and...
Fat Boy.
What?
That dude in the sailor sombrero who rode again you in the auction. He's coming in.
Good afternoon. I was hoping I'd get you in before you closed for the day.
Well, we're just about to.
I see. I suppose you've been busy examining those high-priced abalone shells, eh? You think they're worth it?
I don't know. We haven't opened the crates yet.
You haven't, eh? Mrs. Carver, I'm Dr. Sidney Trotter of the Trotter Laboratories. This is my assistant, Willie.
Frankly, I was quite bewildered as to why you should be willing to pay so fantastic a sum for those shells.
You seem to be willing to pay even more.
Ah, but my dear sir, for me they have a remarkable value. The unique balance of calcium carbonate in the South China Sea abalone shell gives it a great advantage for certain medicinal experiments being conducted by my laboratories.
So?
Mrs. Carver, I'll pay you $600 cash for those shells.
Oh.
Good. My wagon is outside and my men are waiting. Willie, you and Oscar.
Pull up there, Doctor. We just spent the whole darn day storing the stuff away. Now, these boys gotta catch a train. Won't tomorrow do?
I'm afraid not. My experiments cannot wait. Besides, my men can handle it by themselves. They don't need any help from your assistance.
Well, the point is, my friend, I'm closing up, and tomorrow'll have to do.
You distress me, madam. Willie, I refuse to make delivery.
Maybe this changes their mind.
With a gun like that looking me in the face, I could change anything, except my opinion of you, Willie.
Keep your opinions. All we want are the shells. All right. Into that back office, gentlemen. And, shall I say, lady?
Hoppy, California, and Lil are held up by a so-called Dr. Sidney Trotter. After tying the three of them up in Lil's office, Trotter and his two thugs take Lil's crates of abalone shells and drive away. Darkness has fallen as Hoppy finally gnaws through the rope around Lil's wrists, enabling her to reach for some shears on her desk and cut them loose.
There. Okay, Hoppy.
Thanks. Where are our guns?
On top of that cabinet. Hold down that 6-gun off the wall while you're about it. There. Get up, California.
You bet.
Here. What do you want with a gun, Lil?
I'm going after those road agents. That's what I want with a gun.
Now, hold on.
But you ain't got no horse.
I got a whole darn stable full of horses, and if they can haul dray wagons and beer trucks, I reckon they won't have any trouble toting little Carver bareback. Let's go.
Hoppy, what about our train?
We missed it an hour ago.
Doggone them horse-drawn streetcars. Out of the way.
Take it easy, Lil. Let's use our heads. Pull up here. We'll never get anywhere riding around the night like this. We've lost them.
Dad burn it. Hoppy, I'll catch them wall-eyed coyotes if it's the last thing I ever do.
Let's find the shipping office that put on that auction this afternoon. Maybe the auctioneer knows our fat friend, Dr. Trotter.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Did you find that auctioneer in the shipping office?
Yeah, he says he never saw Trotter before and doesn't know who he is. Lil, I've been thinking. Those shells were shipped by the Duke Export Company. In other words, by English Eddie, who stowed away on the same ship with him. He addressed them to some hombre who apparently doesn't even exist, named Simon Turner.
Now, why would English Eddie want to fool with a mess of abalone shells?
Could be the captain of the Diomede might give us a clue.
Captain of the who?
The ship that brought those shells over from China. The fellow at the shipping office said the captain was living aboard while she's in port. Come on, Topper. Mighty nice of you to go to all this trouble, Captain, taking us down in the ship's hold.
I'm glad to be of any assistance, Mr. Cassidy.
Is this where you found English Eddie hiding out?
Yes'm. Yeah, among crates of shells and other cargo. He got away from my men when we first discovered him after arriving in New York. Left in such a hurry, he forgot to take his coat. Funny thing, filled his pockets with abalone shells.
Oh? What happened to him? Those shells in his pockets?
Oh, I tossed them back into the crates. He'd opened a number of crates, and shells were scattered everywhere.
What'd he do that for?
Search me. Probably never would have been caught if he hadn't come back to the ship the day after we docked and tried to get back down in the hold. Don't ask me why. Police had been alerted by then, of course, and, well, you know the rest of it.
Yeah. I see your men didn't quite clean up all those shells off the floor.
Where?
Over there. Wedged under those pipes of the wall near the floor.
Well, it looks like there's a couple of dozen jammed under there.
Let's have a look. I'd like to examine a few of those shells.
Hey, sure are big, ain't they?
Yeah. A lot heavier than they ought to be. Look here, Leo.
What?
Under here, where the edge of the shell curves inward.
Hey, looks like it's been filled with some kind of cement.
Exactly. Captain, if you don't mind, have you got a little hammer I could borrow?
Doggone it, Hoppy. That ship's captain has already notified the police, so why are we still galloping through the night?
And if those polecats are going to be caught, we got to catch them while the trail's still hot.
Oh, what trail?
You remember that piece of paper we found in that empty cartridge case from English Eddie's gun?
Yeah, it said Black Cat Salem.
Couldn't that be the name of a ship? The Black Cat out of Salem?
Poppy, in my business, I know just about every ship that ever comes in and out of New York. And there ain't no Black Cat.
Well, it could be a smaller vessel.
Most of the small fry dock over on the Sound or over on Sheepshead Bay off Brooklyn.
Well, why the...
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. There's a street, a Salem Street, in Brooklyn, running right down to Sheepshead Bay with a pier at that end.
Well, come on. Let's give it a whirl.
Well, this is it. Salem Street Pier and nary a boat in sight.
Hold it. Over there in the moonlight. Fat Boy's wagon.
Sure is. But there ain't nothing in it. Where do you suppose they took them shells?
Wherever they took the boat.
Well, what boat?
Take a look at that sign on that post. You can read it right well in this bright moonlight.
Yeah, Black Cat. Daily fishing parties, Captain Willie Alvig. Willie!
That big baboon who was with Trotter.
That sea's like glass. You can still see the wake their boat left when they sailed out of here. We can follow it like a trail.
Hey, there's some lights over there, a boathouse. We could rent us a boat.
Yeah. I think we'll catch them yet. Come on. This wake we're found is getting brighter and heavier. It won't be long now.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, my stomach's beginning to back up and turn around.
Try to hold out, California.
I aim to climb aboard, Hoppy.
We'll run this thing close under her stern, and California now grab the lifeboat and climb aboard.
Well, what about me? I'll be missing out on all the fun.
You go back and call the police. I want to turn those hombres over to somebody when we bring them back.
Hey, am I seeing things, or are them lights ahead?
Yeah. It's their boat, all right, dead ahead, the Black Cat. I only hope the sound of the engine will drown out our motor. All right. Get set, California. Okay. Grab for that lifeboat as we pass under. Jump!
Confound it, Willie. There must have been another crate.
But, Mr. Trotter, you yourself point them out to us. We take every crate you say. Maybe English Eddie make a mistake.
Impossible. English Eddie never made those kind of mistakes. Would he write me he was enclosing diamonds in 20 shells and then send only 5?
But do not blame me. I told you to put in a claim for the shipment before it was actioned off.
Oh, you incredible blockhead. I should tell him, I suppose, that Eddie Duke and I did business together, with him wanted by the police of 3 continents. That's all I had to do to put us all behind bars.
But I tell you...
shut up. Either you lost a crate off the wagon, or our enterprising lady friend, Mrs. Carver, lied when she said she hadn't opened those crates.
That is it. She lied. She took those shells.
Perhaps. Well, we'll ask her to turn back. I'm afraid we'll have to pay Mrs. Carver another visit, Willie. Tonight.
Can I spare you the trouble?
Oh, you? What?
Steady, Willie. Don't try reaching for that shooting iron. You too, Dr. Trotter.
How did you get aboard?
Does it matter? Nice little assortment of diamonds you have there on the table. Quite a mess of broken shells, I noticed. I have a few diamonds myself to match yours, Doctor. In fact, a whole pocketful. Here. Are these what you're looking for?
Well, you did find them.
With the cooperation of the late English Eddie Duke. You see, he laid them aside in the hold of the Diomede for his own use in America.
Scoundrel.
Only it wasn't America he ended up in, but in another place where he doesn't need his diamond. And neither will you, gentlemen, where you're going. I tell you, California, there's nothing like stretching out in the hay in an old-fashioned horse car, heading back to God's country.
Except maybe the way you make trouble pay off.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, look at the trains we missed, and getting ourselves nearly shot and drowned and half dead of seasickness. And in the end, what happens? The government pays us a hatful of money for our half of the fine they slapped on them smugglers.
Well, it isn't that I go around looking for trouble. Wish I had a chance to shed it all at once, like you.
Like me? What are you talking about?
Lil, she's mighty sweet on you. If you'd have stayed behind and married her, your troubles would have been over for life.
Oh, I just reckon I ain't a marrying man, Hoppy. No, sir. Marriage ain't for California Carlson.
Ah, marriage is a great institution.
Well, if it's so great, why ain't you ever married?
Well, California, I'll tell you. It just doesn't seem to me I'm ready for an institution.
Oh, you ain't? Oh, shucks.
Goodbye from Hoppy in California. We'll be back soon, and of course we hope you'll be with us. Hopalong Cassidy, starring William Boyd, is transcribed and produced in the West by Walter White, Jr. The Shell Game was written by Irvin Ashkenazi. All stories are based upon the characters created by Clarence E. Mulford. This is a Commodore production.